Awards a better production than the IRAWMA Awards in Florida. Let's talk about it. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Jacine Review. My name is Jacine and I do reviews of products, services and experiences with a little bit of vlogging and lifestyle sprinkled in. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the JARIA Honors and Awards, which is our local awards for reggae and dancehall. Yeah. I have a very special guest with me today. This is Miguel. Can you do a further introduction of yourself? Who are you? Yes.
Well, am I? I'm Miguel Walters. I'm son of Martin Gerald Walters. First of my name.
And what qualifies it to be in this video? Reviewing the JARIA Honors and Awards?
Because they asked me.
What else?
And I was there.
Okay, you were there as what?
All right. All fun and joke aside, I'm Miguel, formerly of the group 1/3, and I was at JARIA paying tribute to Luther Shervinson. Oh Lord, anybody see my trial grief for I? Why Lord, I was badly beaten, found by loved one, battered by irate husband. Him say me touch him once, which was a wicked and awful lie. Me two and them was occupied. The shirt in the left and the pants in the right. I'm good, never good to take. Manage water, Billy go teeth, make the earring for your daughter. Corey go lunch, put the bite in your bag. He make it dancer, he make it dancer walk.
If you're not a subscriber to this channel, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button down below.
The right thing.
Exactly. And if you want to know when I upload new videos, then hit the bell notification. Follow me on social media. It's at JacineD on Instagram, X or Twitter and TikTok. Alright, so let's talk about the event. It was at the Jamaica Pegasus.
Right.
The venue was really nice. It was in the gardens at the Jamaica Pegasus under the stars. The setup and layout of the venue was really nice. The branding was on point, the lighting, the stage, the setup, everything. When I got there and I had to hand in my ticket, the line was a little bit, there was very few people in the line, but it took a while for me to get in. I don't know what they were doing up there. I don't know what they were buck shuffling with the tickets and what was happening, but I had to wait for a little while. I never really liked that. Outside of that, and the lady wasn't exactly pleasant either, to be honest, but yeah, she wasn't unpleasant, but she wasn't nice.
She was bad mind if you're redress.
Yeah, I did look nice though. Oh, they had ladies from the sponsors. I'm not gonna call out the sponsor name because this video is not sponsored. But there were ladies from the sponsors who were nicely dressed in full black, and they escorted us.
Those ladies.
Yes.
Yeah. Big up to that.
Yeah, man, that was nice. That was a nice touch. Yeah. And they had a welcome drink upon our arrival, so that was cool. Yeah, and then there was a red carpet, and I got to feel like a bit of a celebrity for a little moment.
You did the red carpet thing.
I did the red carpet thing.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was cool. The setup was good. There was a bar there, enough drinks are plenty. Food was also there available. Food was aplenty as well. People could eat what they want, drink whatever they wanted. Nobody had to pay for anything. I guess it was included in the cost of the ticket.
I am affiliated with JARIA, so I'm trying to seem, I'm trying
unbiased?
Yes, unbiased and objective. So I don't want to praise JARIA too much. JARIA big up on herself. Big up Johan Simpson.
Shout out to you, Juan.
Big up Everard Stingray. From my standpoint, from me walking the venue, the layout, the personnel, JARIA Awards has improved leaps and bounds.
Agreed.
In the last, dare I say, in the last 3 years. So I'm anxiously anticipating what it will look like in the next 3 to 5 years. I predict that it will become the premier
Agreed.
award show. You know,
Agreed.
coming out of Jamaica.
And from even a communication specialist perspective, looking at their Instagram and all of what they had this year, how they were promoting the event, it was significantly better than other years that I have seen. So shout out to you and your promotion team, marketing. I don't know if Colleen was one of those people. I'm pretty sure she probably was. Shout out to you, Colleen. Yeah, man, big up yourself. And of course, I already big up you one.
Yeah,
I don't know most of the other people, but I know you and Colleen, so I shout them out. You can big up the other people who you know about. The one thing I will say though, the red carpet was underwhelming, especially after coming from the IRAWMA Awards. For them, red carpet did impressive, and they had Candice Buchanan doing interviews and Winfred Williams
in terms
and
of
enough people and a lot of celebrities. Yeah, man.
So it wasn't. It was more the type of people and not necessarily
the number of people too, and the number of people who were using the red carpet. Because
Okay,
I
in that
found the
regard,
red
okay.
carpet at JARIA to be a little scanty. Enough people
Okay.
did dip on the IRAWMA red
No, I
carpet.
just wanted to make sure that it wasn't a matter of quality, you know, and presentation and stuff like that.
Yes and no, but it's hard to compare the quality and presentation because the JARIA event was an outdoor space, whereas IRAWMA was indoors and they had like a whole hall open area in that auditorium that they could have had a big red carpet. So the red carpet was definitely bigger. There were more lights, there was more cameramen, more everything.
Okay,
So for me, that part of IRAWMA was better. But we'll get into the other parts which I think are more important that were better for me.
Okay.
At JARIA. We'll talk about the hosts, we'll talk about the performances, we'll talk about the awards, and we'll talk about the honors. So if you guys want to hear about all of that, please don't go anywhere because we're getting to all of those. So let's start with the host. It was IT from IT and Fancy Cat.
Right.
I don't remember the lady name, you know her name?
I'm looking at her face right now.
Me too, but I can't remember her name.
And she'll find her name and
I'll put it on the screen somewhere. Yeah.
But her, that lovely lady.
Yes, she was
Actually,
lovely, and she was wearing a beautiful green gown.
Yeah, that green dress.
Yo, but you see, that suit they were IT could have worn that.
IT.
Yo.
IT.
Is that
IT. I don't really bad mind people for clothes, you know. But that suit there. Bring out a tubs of bad mind or something.
Shell, proper. Look good, man. Look good. Look good. The hosting was pretty good.
Yeah.
I kind of expected a little more comedy from IT though. It wasn't so much. He was funny, but not his IT and Fancy Cat funny self. I don't know if that would have been appropriate for the event, but I found he could have had the audience laughing a little bit more than he did.
I don't even know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I feel about it.
When I hear IT, I hear funny, I hear comedy, or I think comedy.
Maybe it was just meant to be a little bit more reserved. I don't
or
know.
a little bit more serious because of what the event was.
I don't know.
Yeah, but they still both did an excellent job.
Yeah, it was a good job,
amazing.
it was a good job.
Yeah, for sure. Now let's jump into the performances.
Alright,
And guess who was a performer? Anyway, we're not talking about your performance yet. We'll start with Naomi Cowan and Kumar Fire. Yo,
Kumar
at
is...
first, me don't know about Kumar. I can't believe me never know about him before. Yo, yeah, me know. We're not gonna say in the comments. But
no, you see now. Oh, me
Kumar, don't hate me. I don't know you and you don't know me, but don't hate me.
If we bridge in know about Raging Fire. People, if you don't know about Raging
Well,
Fire,
me know about Raging Fire, but me never know say him in a Raging Fire.
Well, he was one of the premier lead singers for Raging Fire.
What I can say and what I will say is that his voice was top tier.
Yeah,
him looked good too. And him and Naomi, they had great chemistry on stage.
There's a land that I heard about so far across the sea. There's a land I heard about so far across the sea.
Naomi is already well known. She in the Bob Marley movie and all these things.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
You never know.
I haven't seen it yet.
Go watch my review then.
Alright, fine.
Guys, if you have not watched my Bob Marley review, after you done watch the video here, go watch it.
Sorry.
You to sir, cause I have to be friend and watch that one.
Right, alright.
At least, me know say I won't watch like the makeup video then, but that one there,
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I saw that IRAWMA one.
Mm-hmm.
Carry on.
Alright.
Carry on.
So yeah, Naomi, top tier in my opinion. I liked her performance and I liked the chemistry that she had with Kumar Fire. And their tribute was to Marcia Griffiths.
Right.
I think it did what it was supposed to do and it gave what it was supposed to give.
It's a little bit different for me, seeing that I actually saw all the performances in rehearsal.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the day of the show, I was like,
yeah, but at the day of the show, you can say whether or not it translated.
No, but it translated
from
very well.
rehearsals to the stage.
Translated very well, and because I was there to say through the different levels of rehearsal and how it progressed. Yeah, man, it was very good, very good. The vocals blended very well. The male and the female complemented each other very well on stage, and not to mention the orchestra, the band.
And the band, yo.
Drum Rock Orchestra. Let me tell you. First of all, I hear show.
Alright, so we can talk about it, but the orchestra did a good job, and we'll talk about their performance in tribute to Sean Paul as well. But Rasai, he was the breakthrough artist of the year. Was his 2020 year for this year? Because there was another breakthrough artist of the year, so I wasn't sure.
It was for
last year.
Last year.
Okay, so he was the breakthrough artist for 2023, and he did a performance. I enjoyed his performance, and that graphic they had in the background with him, I like that. But the other graphics were nice, but for some reason that one stood out to me with him. So I like his performance.
If you don't know Rasta, go look up him.
Yeah, man. Take me somewhere wonderful. I'll put a clip in this video too, so you can hear some of his performance.
Take me somewhere wonderful. So tired of being misunderstood. Oh na 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 na, I'll keep on doing all the good. Yeah, cause life always works out as it should. Oh na 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 na, yeah.
So Bella Blair now. Yeah, she did look nice, see?
I sat beside Bella Blair's mother.
Yeah, man. She's
an entire character.
She's funny and fun. I was taking pictures of her before the event started. She's a vibe. I like her. She's article. She's down to earth. And Bella seemed nice too. And she did look really nice in the gown when she performed. That blonde, that platinum, nice. Yeah,
like,
real nice.
That was song.
Yeah, but her performance now.
Yes, the performance.
She did it justice. She did a tribute to Sister Nancy. And Sister Nancy song go again on the tip of my tongue. Oh, we forget Sister Nancy song.
Bam bam.
Bam bam.
This is why I'm gonna drink. This is why I'm gonna drink. I don't drink, but
we're gonna put it. We're going to play it.
Bam bam bam.
Yeah,
bam bam.
Yeah,
Nancy.
man. Yeah.
Right, bam bam.
Big up.
I should know these things.
Big up Bella Bear. You definitely should.
That's why.
And when me forget, you shouldn't forget.
That's why I'm gonna drink.
I like you tell.
But
don't believe him, guys. Don't believe him.
Bam bam, yeah. What's up, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam yeah. I'ma say what's up, bam bam, yeah. I'ma say what's up, bam bam. This woman never trouble no one. I'm a lady, I'm not a man. MC is my ambition. I come be nice of Jamaican. Say bam bam, yeah.
The next performance that I'm talking, we're gonna talk about. I think it was my favorite performance for the night.
Who's that?
Cusick. They did a tribute to Black Uhuru. May I tell you something? Them take down the show. Them done it. Them shell it. Hands down, they were my favorite.
No, for those who don't know, Cusick is a trio comprising of 2 males and a female. And the dynamic of the males and the female together on stage just translated, just wicked. I've seen them perform quite a few times.
Yeah.
I've seen them perform at quite a few JARIA events, JARIA Jams events, and JARIA, yes, we promote JARIA Jams last Wednesday of every month. Just check the JARIA page and you'll see where the
go follow JARIA on Instagram. I'll put their information on the screen.
But in the space right now, I think they're coming with something a bit unique because of that male-female dynamic on stage and how it translates. Yeah, because we really do. I think the last time we had a combination like that, and don't quote me, male-female combination like that. The closest thing to it I would say is like that would be the Melody Makers.
Oh, Sharon Marley.
I have not seen.
And you know Sharon Marley has gone solo now and she performed at IRAWMA.
I did not know that.
And my friend Cass performed there too.
And
we spoke about it in the last video, guys.
I was today years old.
Go check out that video too when you're done watching this one.
Yeah, so I think the Melody Makers, so in the space now, they are delivering something exceptionally unique.
Guess who is coming to dinner? Nancy Dreadlocks. Yeah, I'm Mr. Guess who is coming to dinner? Nancy Dreadlocks. Hey. So I appreciate the herbs you brought for me, Nancy Dreadlocks. And Rasta the I big country are coming over the hills, singing times like these. We must live as one. The book of rules transcend.
Music, I'm always excited to see them. And then again, the two males have a different energy. Then there is a feminine energy in the middle to just balance it off on stage.
It was good. I
beautiful,
loved it.
Man, beautiful.
And I posted their performance to my YouTube channel, and they actually went and commented on the video.
Nice.
Shout out to you, QZ. Me love enough with that already. That alone. I follow them on Instagram and they follow me back too. Me love them.
That's how it goes.
Me like people who have humility. Yeah. Big up QZ. And your performance was good, which made it even better.
Nakuru, can't lose.
Yeah.
Hey, and the BSC. You see when I play the clip? Make sure you show the bass.
I hope I can
because
find
they were there's a bass. Just catch it. I'm gonna get to the
left over
there, so
yeah.
Danny Axman. And if you don't know
he was an award too.
You don't pay attention to the show, man. Danny Axman. Go check it out. Yo, if you don't know who Danny Axman is, do your Googles.
Yeah. This is embarrassing, but I am not sure if her name is Flemings or Hemmings because Missy Hemmings at the show and Flemings on JARIA's
It is
Instagram.
Minister Joan Fleming. Joan Fleming and Dion Hemmings.
Yes, well, it's Hemmings.
Ministry
okay.
In song and ministry track. Bless God. Continue.
Cheers.
Stop me. Continue.
Okay, so she also performed and she was an Icon awardee for Gospel 2024.
Right.
Her performance was nice.
Was a good performance.
Very nice. I loved her dress, that black, glittery, very, this looks very cabaret, very lovely, very, I don't know, very nice. Very exquisite. Yeah, that's the word.
That's the word.
Yeah. And her performance was good. She did a good job. I don't really have nothing else to say about Joan.
Because he's a heathen and his gospel music. What continue?
Dear God.
I'm sorry.
Fix it, Jesus.
I'm sorry. You see, you feel like them? You like them?
Me hot, yo.
Change your life. Hell hot. Change your life.
Miss Fleming, I apologize.
Change your life. You know, look good. We'll continue.
Alright, the next performer was Richie Canary. I don't know him. I've heard of him.
No man, Richie's one of those people in the industry for years, you know. the whole heap of things in the industry, the whole heap of shows, events. He's one of them excellent performers there, man. For in terms of Main Street and just knowing artists from a Main Street perspective, Richie wouldn't be one of those artists who I could know from the Main Street, but he has done his work in the industry and put in years of work, man. So, and a lot of people may see him, but they necessarily can put the name to the face, right? They hear the name and you know, can
no worry, I'm gonna put him on the screen, so definitely.
But a very good performer. Trust me, very, very good performer.
Yeah, he did a good job. He wasn't necessarily a standout performer among the performers, but he was good.
Blessed love.
Yeah.
Watch it! No lazy body. No lazy body. Massive. No lazy body. If you know it, sing it out. What trimmer? What trimmer? What? No lazy body. No lazy body. No lazy body. Lazy body. No lazy body. No lazy body. Got the nigga. Let me just steep up.
Orchestra.
Jamrock.
Yo.
Jamrock Orchestra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
And I have to give what we call this now?
Shout out.
A spectacular shout out to the memory of Sir Ibo Cooper.
Yeah.
Why? I'm gonna tell you why. I remember the first time I watched Ibo direct the orchestra. From them time that you know, JARIA Orchestra. Ibo. So every time I see that orchestra on stage for JARIA,
you're gonna remember.
I remember Ibo Cooper.
And also there was a tribute to Ibo.
Definitely.
A moment of silence.
Definitely.
And you know, there was a whole team that did I'll show you guys that Yuan was one of the lead people who was involved, Colleen and some other members of the team.
Right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ibo. May his soul rest in peace.
Definitely.
Yeah. Alright, so moving from that little, humbling, somber moment to, oh wait, before we do that, we have to talk about the orchestra performance, because they did a tribute to Sean Paul. Oh, big up to Sean Paul for his award. We forget when we get the award for, but we put it on the screen.
I don't remember no either.
Right, but shout out to Sean Paul because he's an iconic Jamaican artist.
Yeah, man, definitely.
And the way that the orchestra did the performance, yo.
Because you have the traditional band, and then you have the
orchestra.
they have the orchestra, so the blend with everything just.
And then you had the background singers as well.
Look, man.
Look here, the one thing me never liked though, because I couldn't see the background singers. I never liked that. I know they're supposed to be in the background, but me never liked, so I had to ask you where they were. That was kind of weird.
I really want to sound away. I really want to sound away from camera. I don't want to come off the wrong way. Them by your weird glasses.
But them still did the too far in the back. I could have barely see them. Could have barely make them out, and worse them did in a full black. Yeah, but you didn't know where them
No,
again.
I did. Rehearsal is different from stage placement. I never know where they would be on the stage, but I could remember.
Well, at least I knew they were there because I was asking you, because I was like, come here, they were, but I see them.
It was hard to see them. It was black on black.
Exactly.
So it was.
And then there was the host here, so the orchestra, so then and the orchestra was a good number of people right there, and then the background singers were way behind the orchestra. Why?
I'll speak to the pause that be. That's all I can say. I'll speak to the pause that be.
Anyway, we'll reach your performance now.
My performance now. Yeah.
Tribute to Pluto.
Yeah.
What was that like, being on stage? Pluto is iconic, and the fact that he recently passed is even more of a reason that maybe that tribute was extra special.
My first song that I learned for Pluto was Daddy Doesn't Speak to My Character, please. It's just the one I'm saying. From your
Doesn't it?
From your pitney, him claims that me touch him wife, which was a wicked and awful like I'm too and they was occupied.
With his wife?
No, my shirt in the left and my pants in the right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I wasn't. The man say I touched him, but how could I touch his wife when both of my hands were occupied with my shirt in the left and my pants in the right? He's telling a lie on me.
But other places were very occupied.
That is besides the point. He said I touched his wife. I can't touch his wife. I can't touch his wife.
Only a hand can use
if
to
my
touch.
shirt was in the left and my pants.
They say if his only hands touch. It didn't look too bad on the stage.
I mean, you know, Pauline Sunshine.
Sir, goodbye. Goodbye.
Pauline
Goodbye. Me take.
Pauline Sunshine. Me
change
try.
my mind
Thank you
now.
very much. Me try.
Change
You
my
know, as
mind
I want to try to make my mother proud, you know.
Okay.
I'll step out like a nice young gentleman.
Big up to Miss Pauline still.
Yeah.
Kevin Downswell. Oh, he's so adorable.
Hey, you can say so.
And that outfit, the hat there. I like the hat there. Yeah. And I want yellow pants in that man. I think I want yellow pants. Him they look nice.
Look here. Me, I'm going to pay attention to what the man have on. Me, knows that the man can sing and the man is a bad gospel artist. You know about all them something you can
It
have.
would sound good too.
Too. You're just a gospel. Yo, that tell you. Change your ways.
Shout out to you, Kevin.
You feel the light hot?
Blame it on the alcohol.
Change your ways. Change your ways.
Some said you wouldn't. They said you couldn't. You wonder if you could have. Battles in your head. Times you felt lost and broken. Felt like you couldn't make it through the day. But you know God had spoken. And He promised not to leave you. So you're standing here today. Let me see as everybody here for me. Who you know about the grace of God. If you know about God's grace to me, wave it at us to me. Say, I'm calling. You say, grace brought me here. If it wasn't for your grace.
I can't remember in any of my memory.
I can't remember in any of your memory.
I'm going there. I can't remember in any of my memory or memories, let me say it correctly, I've ever seen Kevin Dowswell give a subpar performance. And
That's true.
And I've been seeing Kevin perform from
You know,
him just forward for
you
the
know
scene
who
that
he puts me in the mind of, and these are two other artists that I really admire.
Yeah.
Romain Virgo
Right.
and Chris Martin.
Right.
All those three, like them in a similar league in my opinion, and
Definitely.
they're always delivering
Yeah, man.
excellent performances.
Definitely.
Yeah. This is my other favorite performer that we're going to talk about, and I got a picture with her. Savannah.
Oh!
Girl, they look nice too, you know.
Savannah, yeah, I'm a virgin. Yeah, I'm a virgin. Married, you just don't know it yet. My virgin proper have me up. Cause it never make him reach out the performance and he find us at 7 hours. Like I told him, you know. I said, yo man, I have tickets, you're going, like, But somewhere along the proceedings, my phone ringing and I'm like, no, I'm not answering nobody. I know my parents gone in bed, you know. So, you know, who is it? Eventually look. Somebody declined to call him, I said, text him, so what's up? Dog.
You couldn't tell me
She
She
never touched the stage yet. Dog, you couldn't tell me 7 like a dead dog. Yo, wife did it. Yo, John, me can still forward? I said, sure, you can still forward. Me send her the ticket. I don't know what transpired.
He didn't end up there still? Well, that's
So,
his loss. It's his loss.
He came there when the event finished.
Oh.
The event done, and he wanted me
Forgot introduce
to
him.
introduce him to the young lady. I'm like,
Sir?
I'm not calling name,
could
but
have
you
been
know
there.
yourself.
I bet you say me know who. Me not gonna call no name neither, but me think me know who.
You know who, man. We're not calling him name. You. Change your ways. Change your ways.
Well, it are your loss, sir.
But
it are your loss.
It was a good. No, and again, I was in the rehearsal. I was, you know, so I saw how the whole. It was an excellent performance. And I remember when I just heard the first
She did a tribute to Barris, and he
Yeah.
received a Lifetime Achievement Award at the event. So yeah, man.
When we heard the first song, the tribute, yes sir. Because I actually heard the instrumentation before I figured out who was
going to do it?
Yeah, who was going to sing it.
Who did the arrangement for this?
Don't quote me.
And Alex did that one, yeah?
It's either Everell Stingray or Alex.
Yeah, but
One of them
Alex
two
is
there.
my friend and he does music for this channel, so you know, so we have to big him up because he did 2 of the arrangements that I know for sure. I don't remember which 2.
Yeah,
but he did 2.
But that one, them start off with one of my favorite berries stem. Could you give me a bit of your time? Yo!
So that's something you want to sing and you want to sing the Pluto?
Oh, alright. Yeah. No, that did just come out naturally. You say, come a lot cause from your youth and you know what I mean, and one girl and I timed it and through, you know, it just...
No,
yeah,
son,
and
I cannot.
yeah, that song there, but yeah.
Alright.
But big up Savannah.
Big up Savannah.
Hope say, you know, me probably not gonna work out for him.
Look
Bridget
here,
can come.
find one next platform for your bumbler. Or what is sitting there? What the other name? Your matchmaking. No, sir.
No, man,
this is not that.
Me I try help
This
my
is not that.
So Savannah, my brethren, hear him out here.
Savannah, I love you. You are such a nice and gracious girl. We're not doing this. Yeah, no, we're not doing it. No.
We're good enough, we're good enough. We keep it up. It's such an honor to be here in tribute to the legendary version of one of my favorite artists ever. Hey. They're gonna talk, they're gonna talk, they're gonna talk, they're gonna say a lot of things about us. You say you know all love is not to sin, but you worry what the people say when they see me with you. Wonder what the crowd will say when they find us together. Wonder what the people say when they know we're in love. Wonder what the crowd will say.
We're going to talk about the awards. How about that?
Go ahead.
Yes. I think these awards that I'm going to talk about are the ones that people had to vote for.
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we had the Song of the Year.
Yes.
Jeff. Hey.
Let me think. You'd have to put up a real good argument to come up with a
To
more.
refute.
Yeah, to come up with a more. It was a very popular song.
My brother, the IRAWMA video, they make fun of him still. Cause I say,
What is this
a
we?
peanut butter.
What is
Me
this we?
and Kat still do that video there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Come in, want your game.
Not we.
Implicate me in any making fun of anybody in there. Remember, people, it's her.
Okay,
Her now.
I was making fun of him because
not
he
me.
said Jif, like the peanut butter.
Look, there's some things
In Jamaican,
culture,
I
oh,
true
okay.
still it up,
If you
but
say-
I still peanut butter.
if you say it right, it wrong.
Yeah, but peanut butter.
Yeah, you can't. You wouldn't say. You say Jif.
I love it though.
That goes
Like,
with
don't
the
get it
trouble.
twisted. Yeah,
Jif.
Jif.
Yeah.
Jif.
What was that? No.
But the song bad though.
It deserves song of the year in my
The
opinion.
song bad though.
In
You know
terms
what I'm
of views, in terms of
saying?
vibes, in terms of
Lift up the place.
crossover
every time.
appeal.
Yeah.
I see so many people from different cultures doing different dance
And
challenges.
it come with
to
a
it.
dance, yeah.
It ticked the boxes, man. So it
It
deserved
deserved it.
Yeah, it deserved it.
It deserved it. Breakthrough Artist of the Year.
Who was that again?
YG Marley.
I don't know.
We forget the song where him sing.
Giant the Moonlight.
Where it go?
I don't remember. It them sample when them grandfather sang them on.
Oh, we play it somewhere here.
These
Me couldn't
roads
hear
of
what it was.
Something of
Oh
something
yeah,
about
fire. Oh.
Look, I don't know. To be honest,
It's a popular song. It's popular.
alright.
Me hear it enough on Spotify.
I'm not sure in terms of the last 12 months if breakthrough artist per se would be the best categorization. I would more say breakthrough song. Because then if we're gonna make an argument about the artist, we have to go look on
Full package.
Full package over the period. I'm making an argument for the breakthrough song, but artists, I don't know me feel
And him
about
can't
it.
compete with Dre for breakthrough song. So
No. So me, I don't know.
It's what it is.
You know, that one, the jury still up on that one, in my humble opinion.
Alright, we have more people to talk about.
Yeah,
Producer
that's
of the year. Me don't know that person here, but because you in the industry,
Who got producer of the year again?
Philip Winter James.
I can't speak to it. In my opinion, the best producer album that I heard for the last 12 months was Steve Marley also.
Oh,
If I can
I
talk.
think he got
So
album of the year
I
or
don't know
something
who
too.
produced. He got album of the year, right?
Yeah,
That album and
that is album of the year for the reggae category.
good.
Yeah.
And see, people is not nothing I have against Marley's.
Cause
Because
Steven, yeah.
Steve I'm a general. So please, man.
No, nobody has anything against the Marleys, but if we are to be honest, once you have the Marley name, you already have an advantage, in my opinion.
I don't know, because the Marleys that when me listen to, I believe if they were doing the same quality and body of work as they're doing now without the Marley name, because I can't conceive a world if in the name Damian Smith instead of Damian Marley, I can't conceive a world where if he did not put out the same type of work, we wouldn't
And what
bust.
about Ziggy?
Let's go get to Ziggy. Steven, to me, and this is just me in my humble opinion, to me Steven is what I call it now, the advancement of him father work. If you say Steven is a better version of him father in terms of production, in terms of, and for those who refute it, go and listen to Old Soul, go and listen to Revelation, and go and listen to Mind Control, and then you will understand where I come from. Like me rate Steven
When you
from
say better,
melody.
you mean more technologically advanced.
No, I mean overall, in terms of writing, in terms of vocals, in terms of production, he picked up where his father left off.
Okay. Well, I can't refute or any other thing in
That's
relation
my
to
opinion.
this because I'm not qualified for that.
If I'm gonna talk about production now, in terms of sonics, in terms of what we hear, I can't speak to individuals who have done, different works or produced different works for the period, but definitely whomever was the lead engineer, producer, whomever on that Old Soul album.
Alright. Cheers to them, even though I have no clue what we're talking about.
Stephen Marley new album with
But
them
I like
Old Soul.
Steve Marley.
I don't know if I can even, because the Marley things them stay. I don't know if I can play a clip just like 30 seconds of Old Soul, and the actual title track
Check
with
it
him
on
Old Soul.
YouTube, maybe it did.
No, it's there. It's there.
Alright.
That album. We say get album there, but we still get to that. Continue.
Well, we already reached there. We'll talk about it, so we're not go back there.
Alright, cool.
Guys, big him up in the comments. Because
Here you go.
we would never know if we say all
We
of
just
this.
come look off the free wine. But somebody said free this and I turned up.
Oh dear. One more album of the year, and this,
Mhm.
for me, hands down, was also a right choice.
What's that?
Generation of Kings by Massacre.
I agree with it 85%. So if I agree with anything 85%, it means I basically agree, right?
Except for 15%, sir.
There's an album in the dancehall realm that is called Occupied Minds by a gentleman by the name of Sheldon Lawrence, aka Idonia. Idonia's album, in my humble opinion, is a better sounding album from the standpoint of just sonics, in terms of how it is mixed, in terms of the instrumentation.
I hear
But-
people say that Massacre's albums generally have much to be improved in those areas. For real.
But where Massacre beat him bad,
Promotion.
not only promotion, the diversification of topics.
Ah, okay.
Like, I'm hoping to see this at some point, even though, I guess my view is just my view. Sheldon, Donia, Mr. Lawrence, give us more in terms of your subject matter and lyrics. And you'll be the greatest thing in dancehall. I was going to Cedar Valley in St. Thomas. So I know right there to St. Thomas me I go.
Okay.
A good distance St. Thomas me I go. So on the way, I listened to both albums. Because on the journey was like 2 or 45 minutes or something like that. And on the way back, I listened to both albums again. And my conclusion was the same. It was constant. You know what I mean? Like that what Massacre has now. Massacre give me a broader, more diverse subject matters. I don't know. It's like every song I hear say, yes, we know you're rich. Yes, we know the big truck, the big Benz, the Louis V. We get it. Hot girls and thing. But you see, in terms of if I could just rate it on Sonics alone, in terms of the mastering, the mixing, the production, all them something there, I don't know what they're doing.
It's true because they both have a similar appeal and a similar target audience.
That's a lot.
And enough people, but most people me know this year Massacre them I listen to.
Well, in terms
Everybody
of
me know
and in terms of body of work, that's the thing. A lot of dancehall artists not really put out a body of work. I have to tilt my hat to Massacre for that. I have to tilt my hat to people like Dexter Daps for that. You know, we still have put together a body of work, a collection, an album, but still, you know, instead of just, you know, it's like you have a bag, but you put together a thought out body of work, put together as an album and put out. So, big up now for Massacre, you know.
Big up Massacre.
Big up Massacre,
I think you deserve to win. Big up you. Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, my wine done.
Yeah, almost. We have the honors to talk about. There were a few.
Yeah.
Extraordinary impact on the reggae industry. Clinton Lindsay, Reverend Vivian, VB.
The Reverend. People.
If you ever.
People. We'll put in the comment section. Can you go on like you're young, you know?
I am young.
Me and you in the same.
At heart.
Me and you in the same age group and me not young.
We don't know what you're talking about.
No, people. Justine don't remember Reverend VB. Oh, you don't remember the blessing?
I can't remember when you reminded me.
Reverend VB, the blessing. People, put in the comment section. Or remember Sunday morning, Reverend VB, the blessing plan. You have to know that.
You have to put on the glass, yeah?
Yes, you should. Change your life.
We also have Caribbean Buzz Magazine and the Jamaica Observer, who won for extraordinary impact on the reggae industry. Hear that? They also mentioned IRAWMA, you know. Lindsay was recognized 5 days ago at IRAWMA for his groundbreaking work on Caribbean radio in New York City. Yo, when him go up on the stage and he come in like he never want to come down, you know. Guys, go watch my IRAWMA review. Clinton Lindsay was hilarious. He was giving a tribute to Papa San, and even though Papa San is the one who won that award when he was talking, Mr. Lindsay went and spoke like it's him win the award.
Mr. Lindsay, if you're seeing this,
don't come for me.
Is she here? I'm like enough friend at Mountain. I still need my favors and is she? Alright? Is that Mr. Lindsay? Is she? I sat in the front at JARIA Awards and I said nothing. I'll be here to say, hey, I'm gonna be chatting enough for IRAWMA. Say no, me just look for her, man. You know, Mr. Lindsay. She.
I don't know you, sir, but next time come down.
Look, Mr.
Quicker.
Lindsay.
Don't say so much.
If you see me, or when you see me,
don't come for me.
She, yeah? Is she? Alright, can you go Like people see me.
Alright, here are some of the other people who were honored. Music producer and operator of Uptown Mondays,
Right.
Whitfield Whitty Henry.
Yeah, man. Father Witty.
They were awarded for extraordinary impact on the reggae industry, while the
Definitely.
Sagittarius band won a similar accolade.
Definitely well deserved.
Berries received a Lifetime
Lifetime
Achievement
Achievement,
Award.
yeah.
Bernard Collins of the Abyssinians was
Abyssinians.
acknowledged for exceptional contribution to the reggae industry as a songwriter.
Right.
He's the co-writer of Satamasa
Satamasa Ghana.
Ghana and the Declaration of Rights.
Definitely.
We already talked about Mr. Uptown Mondays, Whitty.
Father Witty. Good.
Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts received the inaugural Iba Cooper Icon Award.
Definitely.
Congratulations.
Well deserved. Yeah, no qualms with nothing that was just said.
Danny Brown, whose Main Street Records has produced hit songs in the dancehall. Brownie, a B-R-O-W-N-E the year. So,
Yeah,
so B-R-O-W-N-I-E, and that's
I just saw it say
so pronounced.
I saw it say it in the industry.
Oh, me not in the
That's how it say it.
industry.
We said Danny Brownie.
Okay, so Danny Brownie won, what was his award? He produced hit songs like by dancehall and gospel artists.
Yeah.
He was
Main Street
recognized for
Records.
extraordinary impact
Mystery Records.
on the reggae industry for mentorship.
Right.
And you're so my high this. Two prolific yet unheralded musicians were awarded for exceptional contribution to the reggae industry. They are late percussionist Uzziah Sticky Thompson
Sticky.
and bass player Danny Axman Thompson. We
Right.
spoke about
Talk
Axman.
about Axman.
Yeah,
And more showed up part there when Axman did up on stage up because
Yeah man, Axman go on with himself.
yeah man.
Axman go out with himself. Album of the year went to, of course, Steve Marley.
Also
Samurai I, Buju, and Marcia were also nominated for that.
Samurai.
Yeah. A Samurai, I saw.
Yeah man, Samurai.
So why?
Don't worry about
same
it,
thing.
man.
Me no know.
Pray about it.
Amen. Was JARIA a better production than IRAWMA?
I can't say. I saw one on
I
TV
can.
and I was there.
I was there for both.
Yeah, so tell
And
us.
I think in some ways, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The stage and the presentation, the setting, the actual production itself, and how seamless it was. There were a few little glitches, but not the same number of glitches that IRAWMA had. Because when they were supposed to announce the winners for the persons that voted, there was a delay in that at JARIA.
Right.
But that was nothing compared to the big old delay. There was a huge pause in the show.
No, I'm saying
at
I
IRAWMA.
don't want to be that guy, you know, but let me be that guy and point out to you that one is 15 years and one is 41. So maybe just leave it right there. So
After 41 years, IRAWMA could have done better. I said it in my previous video. Some of the glitches when we see at IRAWMA awards, they didn't need to happen. I like the MCs at IRAWMA more, even though I love IT. But the MCs at IRAWMA, yo, shout out to, oh gosh, what's your name? We love her so.
Miss Juliet.
Juliet, yeah, where stage name again? Julie Mango! Big up to Julie Mango. And Candice. Tito was right. He was there as a male presence.
Not me.
And let me tell you why.
Not me. Her. I said nothing of the sort. I said nothing is.
Let me tell you, there were.
I wasn't even there, so I can't speak. I saw it
If
on
you
the
want
thing,
to
but
compare performances, Chino's performance would have outshined all the performances at JARIA. No cap.
fair
Chris
enough.
Martin also.
Fair enough.
But you see the Black Uhuru performance there,
He took the night.
and Savannah.
He took the night.
Yeah, man. You also did a good job in yours. And because I love Pluto, the Ram Goat liver song there, yeah. But if I were to give it for performances, IRAWMA would take it. For production, JARIA would take it. For organization, absolutely JARIA would take it. For ambience, for layout and setup, definitely JARIA, excepting for the red carpet. Both had positives and both had some drawbacks.
Right.
So that would be what I have to say. JARIA didn't necessarily do a better production, but neither did IRAWMA.
I get you.
I love the two of them.
I get you.
Shout out to IRAWMA.
No,
shout out to JARIA.
I might send us some free pass next
there
year.
We go.
You know what I mean?
I'm booking some tickets.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Anyway, guys, this was such a long video, but I had such a good time. Thank you for stopping by, Miguel. Big up yourself. Thank you guys for staying with us all the way to the end of an almost hour-long video. You're the real MVPs. If you're not already a subscriber to this channel, what do you do?
Do the right thing.
And subscribe.
Do the right thing.
Hit the bell notification if you want to know when I upload new videos. Follow me on my socials. All of them are at JassieD. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Oh, where the glass there, guys?
And empty.
Cheers.
But,
Oh,
yeah.
cheers. Bye.
Uh,
Tell the people them bye.
Oh, bye.
Oh, manners.
I'm just falling over shame. Bye. Bye here. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Happy New
summer,
Year. Happy
New Year.
everything.
Merry Christmas and see
Yeah,
you all
man.
in the next one.
Cheers.
Alright, cool. Nina, kiss you.
Big up yourselves.